we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
What is up, boys? It is your boy Astro back again with a video. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a banger, but just a quick little video just to get this out there. I wanna talk about the Twomad drama that's been hopping around recently. Uh, Twomad, a YouTuber at the age of 23, died of a suspected drug overdose on February 14th, I believe. Um, yeah, crazy story. Uh, I'm a little late to it. I'm a little late, like 3, 4-ish days. But I kind of wanted to let some things release about it. I wanted to know the full story, and we still don't even have the full story yet. Like it's still very under wraps, kind of. I don't know why. I feel like it's something that should be talked about like right now. It's a pretty concerning topic, so I don't understand why some things just can't be released. Like I get it, there's court documents and whatever, but the man is dead. Like there's nothing more that you could really do to ruin his reputation. Um, and it's like, yeah, there is a lot of people coming out with like different shit about him every day, just like sharing their experiences. Um, but I wanted to kind of give you guys like a little look at to what happened here, and I feel like I'm a pretty good person to talk about this. I have no opinions on Too Mad. I never watched his content. I don't know, I had better things to be doing. But from what I've seen, I guess I don't get his sense of humor. I don't understand it. He's very edgy, like just straight up he'll tell someone to kill themselves. And I mean, I've done the same thing when I was like fucking 14. But it's very like I guess the best way I could describe it is like band kid humor. All right, so this first tweet that I wanted to talk about comes from James Key, and it was the first one that he released when everything happened. And it basically says, I can finally say it, Twomad was a rapist and a pedophile. Over the past few years, he had tried to murder me multiple times for helping the police and detectives in multiple states to investigate a lot of horrible things he's done. He wanted to take out multiple innocent lives by getting behind a wheel and going head on the freeway while being high on illegal drugs. He did not succeed once as he overdosed before killing anybody, so he tried it again. Despite him trying to murder me and multiple innocent lives, I've been trying to help law enforcement make sure he's safe, doesn't get hurt, and doesn't harm anybody. Please remember that he's a rapist and a pedophile. He continued to prey on the vulnerable even after the police got involved, including a 13-year-old in mental hospital. The tragedy doesn't excuse any of his actions. I will address a lot stuff when I fully collect my thoughts. Past few months have been a total mess and reason why I ended up in the ER. Please give me time. All right. So there's a lot to unpack in that one tweet, right? Basically, James Key saying, Too Mad was a pedophile or rapist, this and that. How he wanted to literally commit murder. He wanted to get behind the wheel on drugs and run people over and like cause car accidents. That's pretty fucked up. And even if you're saying, nah, I don't know, Too Mad could have been saying that as a joke, right? Like, I know a lot of people will make jokes like once they get drunk, like, oh, give me my keys, type shit. And I don't know if that's like what Too Mad was doing here or not, but still, that's not acceptable humor. You can't, and especially in the mental state he was in, is like, it's scary because he could possibly do it. He's that far gone that he could do it, and I think that's what the scariest part was about it. Um, And then just, he talks about how Twomad threatened his life and that uh, he put a 13-year-old in the mental hospital for like, I don't know if he means because he like raped her or like sexually abused her and that's why she was in the mental hospital or what, but if that's true, then that's pretty fucked up. That's some pretty like fucked up shit. And it's really sad because we have all these problems going on, and then we got people like Too Mad out here just like making jokes about it, and making a lot of things so much worse for people.
Metro Boomin, make it boom.
All right, so nonetheless, I think it's easy to say Too Mad's a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo, all right, and I got some screenshots here that I kind of want to share with you just to kind of show how fucking weird this guy was and how he just like he did not give a fuck about who he was talking to or how he was talking to women. But this dude's a fucking degenerate, low-key. Yeah, so these screenshots come from a Twitter user by the name of Kiwi. She basically says that like her and Two Med became friends. She thought it'd be really cool, could do some really cool opportunities, and bro just kind of started hitting her up. Let's take a deep dive into this. He says, "I will take your virginity, consensually, freely, and explicitly given. I will make you as comfortable as possible. I will pick up when you call. I will give you advice whenever you want. I will invite you to my ambitious endeavors. I will put you on the special list. Beach, what? Beaches, I love you." Alright, I don't know if I just got rizzed up or not, but I am definitely wet right now. Okay, so bro said he was gonna take her virginity, and now he comes back with, "So can I fuck or not? What the fuck? This bitch, kill yourself. You wanna say nothing to keep the conversation going? Are you that obsessed with me? Lord knows you're bored as fuck with all that money. Hotels and swimming not enough? Dog hotel? That's why your IG post likes are hemorrhaging. Uh, F word, kill yourself." I don't know if I can say that, bitch. Dude, bro is desperate. Bro is begging right now. Like, I've never seen someone so down bad before. He's like, he hits her with this, "I'll take your virginity." Bro, what are you fucking talking about? And then he says immediately after, "So can I fuck or not? What the fuck?" Okay, so then we finally get a response from this Kiwi girl. She says, "We all need help, dude." And Too Mad, his response is, "I thrive off this attention. Your opinion on my substantial of preference unsways me. Yeah, so take off your clothes while I play Overwatch for 100 viewers. That shit would be very chill hot tub. Can you moan like a little girl for me on mic?" Dude, what the fuck? Can you sleep on mic? Can you get fat for me? Yes, get fucking fat for me on Discord camera and let me watch. Alright, dude, what the fuck? This dude's an absolute degenerate. What is he talking about right now? Can you get fat for me? Can you get fucking morbidly obese? Can you just slam 16 fucking bacon cheeseburgers from McDonald's for me, alright? And then he even goes on and fucking says, what does he say? He says, "Can you moan like a little girl for me on mic?" Bro, what the fuck are you saying right now? Alright, so these are the last two screenshots. He says, "We could literally be virgins together. I'll blindfold you so you can see my gigantic stomach and thighs, my jiggling ass, my Ethiopian magnificent I think he's trying to say magnificence. I don't know. Bro's probably all cracked out right now. And then he says, "Does Rhett make you more comfortable? Succubum to my venom whore." What the fuck? Dude, what type of drugs is this motherfucker on? Alright? Like, what is he saying right now? Like, dude had to be doing, like, pounds of fucking ket to be spewing this fucking incoherent bullshit, bro. Okay, so now we kind of get into the realm of Twomad being very weird and kind of unleashing his child predator activities, as you could say. He starts referencing how he wants to sexually assault people and how he wants to get with minors. So let's take a look at those. Alright, so Zestelda here, another Twitter user, says, Twomad harassed me for months on my socials and spammed me with dozens of messages saying how obsessed he was and how much he needed to rape me. Sometimes he add with a minor or shit like, I don't regret what I did. Quite deranged. Now, I don't even know, how would you combat that? Just be like, actually, no. He's not saying those things, but people did. They were like, "Hey, what proof do you have?" And she actually does have the proof. She has some text messages that she got from Twomad himself. Let's look at those. Now, you guys can see it. Like, just what the fuck? Dude says this is on October 23rd. He says, "Oi, you're in LA. Let me sexually assault you with a minor." What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? Who texts someone and straight up says, "Yo, baby girl, little mama, let me just sexually assault you"? Who's down for that? Who's gonna say yes to that?
Imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here.
Alright, boys, shit right now, it's starting to get a little sticky, alright? It's getting pretty weird. So Jamesky released two photos, well, a video and a photo of Twomad with guns, right? Twomad, you know, he had guns. He's showed off his guns multiple times. But there's a situation where a girl came over to his house and he was showing her his gun. He had it not pointed at her. It was pointed at the ground, but he was like showing this gun at her, and then, you know, he tells her like, "Oh, it's a BB gun, you know, it's fake, it's not a real gun, but I do have real guns." And so this girl's like taken aback for a little bit. She's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" What? Like, cause he opened the door, I'm guessing, and just fucking blasted this gun in her face, and it fucking scared her, right? But the problem comes when Jamesky, he's opening this file or this case, saying that he had guns and he was actively threatening people with them. Now, if that's true, you know, that's fucking horrible. You can't fucking flaunt guns at people. You can't fucking threaten people with guns. It's fucked up. But, and he says Twomad was doing that, you know, I don't know. I wasn't there. I have no stance on that, you know. I'm not Twomad, I'm not Jamesky. I don't know how that situation went down. But yeah, he shows this video of Twomad, or not this video, he shows a picture of him, like, not pointing the gun at her, but like showing her the gun. And he's saying like, this is him threatening this girl. But people found that video and are like, that's not at all what was happening. He was just showing it to her, and he told the girl that it was a fake gun. So now people are starting to basically say Jameski is a liar and he's just lying about all of this shit. And parts of it, yeah, he probably is. There's probably parts of it where he is exaggerating the truth a little bit. But a lot of it is that Twomad was super fucking creepy to girls and minors. There's no denying that. There's evidence of that. But from what I've seen, I don't see any evidence of like Twomad threatening people's lives or, putting people's lives in danger. I mean, obviously, sexual assault and rape, that's horrible shit. That's fucking horrible. And, a lot of times that can lead to people like harming themselves because they had to go through that traumatic experience. But never has, from what I've seen, there isn't any evidence of Twomad threatening someone's life with a gun. And that's what Jameski is trying to portray here. And it's failing horribly because now people are starting to poke holes in all of this. And now no one's believing Jameski anymore. And that's starting to become a problem because it's overshadowing the horrible shit that Twomad actually did. The sexual assault on the minors, the being really creepy towards women, the grooming, all that. And it's overshadowing that. And I think a lot of people, we need to take the situation back a little bit. We need to look at what's actually happening here and focus on one thing at a time. We can get to the gun stuff and all that other bad shit later, but let's figure out one thing at a time. But I'm going to show you guys the video of Twomad threatening this girl, quote unquote.
Are you okay? Oh, really? I don't care. I didn't know how to say hi to them. Did you think it was a real gun?
Is that the one you were with?
I had a real one. I may still have a real one. That one just isn't real.
I'm trying to tell it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think you guys understand what I mean when I say he's a little fucking weird. He's just a little fucking weird, alright? He gets his girl over to his house and he immediately flashes a gun at her. And, she's fucking freaking out because homeboy just pulled a blicky out on her. And then, no one likes getting guns pulled out on them. It's not a really cool thing to do, as I mentioned before. But it's and then his excuse for it was that he didn't know how to talk to her, or he didn't know how to say hello. It's dude, what the fuck? Just say hi. Just open the door. Be a fucking normal person. Just be like, ayo, what's up? What's good? How are you doing today? And, it's not that fucking hard. And I don't know if that's the fucking girl, the 13-year-old he's proclaimed to be in relations with or not, but this whole fucking situation's wild, and I can't help but be in awe at it. It's so fucking weird. The guy is so fucking weird. Not the best person at all. Not a good person to be around, obviously. I mean, not anymore. He's fucking dead. He took too much fucking drugs, like a little bitch, Don't do fucking drugs, kids, I guess, is the only message from this video. And, don't sexually assault minors. Obviously, I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but obviously, so many people get fucking caught up doing it. But, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And it's been Astro. We'll see you later. Bye.
Look like Jaden, kinda. Don't want me to ball like MJ, they racist, my skin Carmelo. Sometimes I smoke on the low, with this weed it got me falsetto. I'm Mario, lost in levels, Rosario, I won't